enjoyed the Three Billy Goats Growth, and today we're going to be doing Goldilocks and the Three Bears. So let's settle in, let's sit in calm or Sukhasana, and let's take some breaths together. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. A big breath in and a big breath out. So, once upon a time, there were 3 bears. Let's be some bears. So, there was Papa Bear, and Papa Bear is downward facing dog. Put your hands down, knees down, tuck your toes under, and lift up, down dog, or big bear. And you can walk your bear, bend one knee, bend the other, or bend both knees and lift to the sky. So just move your bear. There was also Mama Bear. So Mama Bear is a little bit smaller, knees down, table position. And see if you can press your hands down, press your knees down, your back is nice and flat. And this is Mama Bear. Take a big breath here. And a long breath out. And then there was Baby Bear. Baby Bear is child's pose. So bring your bum to your feet and head down low. And you can breathe here. Well, these 3 bears live together in a cottage in the woods. And what are there in the woods? Lots of trees. So let's see a tree. So stand up, 1 foot down, and see if you can make yourself into a tree. So you'll lift the foot somewhere on the leg or even on the ground. You will see. Hands can be at your heart or they can be up to the sky. And breathe here. See if you can balance. Do your best. And then try the other side. So other foot down, other foot up. Branches at your heart or branches out wide. Do your best. See if you can balance. Stand as tall as you can. Good. Well, one day the bears made themselves some porridge. And the porridge, well, it was too hot to eat. So, what happened? The bears decided to go out into the woods to take a nice walk while the porridge cooled down. And while they were gone, a little girl named Goldilocks came for a visit. So Goldilocks, go up on your knees. And Goldilocks walks to the cottage, lift up one knee and lift up the other, and knocks on the door, and nobody's home. So Goldilocks, what does she do? She decides to go in the cottage. I don't know about that, Goldilocks, but that's what she did. And on the table there are 3 bowls of porridge. So let's sit down. And the first bowl is Papa Bear's bowl, and it's really big. So she decides to stir the porridge in the bowl. So take your spoon and make big circles around. Stir the porridge. And then use your other hand and stir the porridge. And now Goldilocks smells the porridge. So take a big breath in and a long breath porridge smells pretty good, so Goldilocks decides to take a spoonful. And she says, this porridge is too hot. So then she goes to the medium bowl and she says, I'm going to try this one. First she stirs the porridge. This time we're going to stir with our body. So make big circles with your body in one direction. And then in the other direction, move your whole body in a circle. Once she's done stirring, she decides to take a sniff of the porridge. Take a big breath in and a long breath out. And then she tastes the porridge. Too cold. She's pretty picky, this Goldilocks. So then she goes to the baby bear's bowl. This is the smallest bowl. We're going to stir the porridge with our feet this time. So bring your feet out long. Grab one foot with your hand and see if you can stir the pot with your foot. Have fun. Put that foot down. Grab your other foot and see if you can stir the pot with that foot. Once she's done stirring, Goldilocks takes a smell. Smells delicious. And Goldilocks eats the porridge. She tastes it and it's just right. And Goldilocks ate all the porridge. Now her belly is full. Put your hands on your belly. Maybe you even close your eyes because you're nice and full, feels good. And take some breaths here. A long breath in. And a long breath out. A long breath in. And a long breath out. Well, Goldilocks decides she wants to be a little bit more comfortable. So she's going to go into the living room to find some chairs. So the first chair she tries is Papa Bear's chair, and that is the biggest chair there. So I'll turn sideways, your feet are down, and you're going to sit back like you're in an imaginary chair. And then this chair is big, so lift up your arms. And you can move a little, try to get comfy in the chair. And then Goldilocks stands up and she says, I don't like this chair. This chair is too hard. So then she tries Mama Bear's chair. In Mama Bear's chair, we're going to do the same thing, except our hands are going to be down. The chair is a little smaller. We're going to fly our hands by our sides. And again here, sit as low as you can. If you want to move a little bit and bounce a little bit, you can. And then Goldilocks stands up and she says, I don't like that chair either. That chair is too soft. So she finds Baby Bear's chair. And to do Baby Bear's chair, we are going to sit down. And Baby Bear's chair is a rocking chair. So we're going to sit down, knees bent. See if you can lift up your feet. So boat pose, Navasana pose. Lean back, lift up your heart, and see if you can balance here. If you can't balance with your feet up, put your feet down. It's fine. We're going to hold this, one more breath. And then it's a rocking chair. So Goldilocks decides to rock in her chair. So rock back and rock up. Rock back and rock up. Now she's going fast. Rock back, rock up, rock back, rock up. And she's going so fast that she breaks the chair. And lie down, take up as much space as you want, spread your arms and your legs out wide, and rest and breathe. This is called reclined star. Well, Goldilocks is getting a little sleepy lying on the ground here. So what does she do? She decides to walk to the bedroom. Goldilocks is a belly sleeper, so we're going to flip onto our bellies. And the first bed she tries is Papa Bear's bed. So, Papa Bear's bed is big and he has a lot of pillows on his bed, so she's going to be very high. Her hands are going to come down by her heart. She's going to press her feet down, belly strong, and lift as high as she can. Cobra pose, snake pose. Hold here and breathe. One more breath. Well, Goldilocks does not like that. She does not like to be so high. So she tries Mama Bear's bed. So Mama Bear's bed is fixed pose. Elbows down, belly down, legs long. Her heart or her head are not quite as high. So try this one. Take a big breath here. And blow it out. One more breath here. And blow it out. Well, Goldilocks, she's picky. She doesn't like this bed either. It's still too high. So she decides to come even lower. So bring your heart all the way down, head all the way down, and bring your hands by your sides. Keep pressing your feet down and see if you can lift up just a little bit. See if you can hold this pose, Shalabhasana. And breathe. One more breath here. And then Goldilocks falls fast asleep. Put your hands underneath your head and lie down. And just breathe. Well, while Goldilocks is taking a nap, the bears come home. So first will be Papa Bear, downward facing dog. Knees start down, press your bum up, and Papa Bear is walking in the kitchen. Bend one knee and bend the other, and then stop and hold downward facing dog. And Papa Bear says, "Someone's been eating my porridge," and maybe make a bad face. And then drop your knees, table position, and Mama Bear looks at her bowl of porridge and she says, "Someone's been eating my porridge," and make a mad face because she's not happy about that. And then Baby Bear, child's pose, comes over to his bowl of porridge and he says, "Someone's been eating my porridge and they ate it all up." And maybe you cry. Well, now the bears are getting a little bit angry and they decide to walk into the living room where the chairs are. Papa Bear, downward facing dog, walk your dog. They're walking into the living room. And then Papa Bear stops and says, "Someone's been sitting in my chair." And then Mama Bear goes to her chair, table, and says, "Someone's been sitting in my chair too." And then Baby Bear goes to his chair and says, "Someone's been sitting in my chair and they broke it." Now they're getting really mad. Downward facing dog. They're gonna walk up the stairs. Papa Bear lifts one leg to walk up the stairs, and Papa Bear lifts the other leg to walk up the stairs. And one more time each side. See if you can lift up a leg. And then he stops at his bed and says, "Someone's been sleeping in my bed." And then Mama Bear walks up the stairs. See if you can come to a table, lift up one leg. And lift up the other leg. Getting a little tricky. One more time, each side, lift up one leg. And lift up the other leg. And Mama Bear says, someone's been sleeping in my bed too. And then Baby Bear walks up the stairs. He's going to walk with his arms, move one arm in one direction, actually move both arms in one direction. And then move both arms in the other direction. And then back to the middle. And Baby Bear says, someone's been sleeping in my bed. And she's still there. Uh-oh. Goldilocks is in a pickle. She wakes up on her knees. She sees the 3 bears staring down at her, and she screams, ah! And she needs to escape. So she decides to fly out of the window. So Warrior 3 pose, 1 foot down, 1 foot up, airplane pose. See if you can balance here. You can hold someone's hand. You can hold on to a piece of furniture. And then try the other leg. Other leg down, opposite leg up. See if you can balance here. Airplane pose. Good. She jumps out of the window and she runs back into the forest where there are lots of trees. See if you can make a tree again. And try the other side. And have a seat. What do you think happened to Goldilocks after she ran into the woods? Why don't you tell your mom or your dad or your grown-up a story about what happened to Goldilocks after she ran away from the bears. We'll end in Sukhasana. Calm pose, hands on your knees, sit up nice and tall. And one last time, let's take a breath together. Big breath in, reach to the sky. And a long breath out. Namaste. Have a great day. On behalf of all of the teachers at Bresnahan, we miss you, we love you, we'll see you soon. And practice on.